does it pay?
The parlay pays better than 500 to 1.
Not bad.
It's a crazy price.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's
for a unit,
sense to make a lot of dollars.
Half unit.
Not even. Oh my gosh. What do I look like? My gosh, I'm not burning money.
Well, a unit for you is like $5. So I mean, it's okay.
I definitely wouldn't.
All right. Fair enough.
I definitely wouldn't make a substantial wager on this game. It doesn't feel like doesn't feel very predictable.
All right. Greg Popovich putting out a statement yesterday. Good to hear he will be back on the sidelines hopefully soon. Not shocking that he admits he is a terrible patient. But hopefully we'll get Greg Popovich back on the sideline soon for a Spurs team that is certainly in the mix in the West. Last but not least, Sam Yarnell, the Aaron Rodgers Netflix documentary Enigma is out today. The only way I would watch it, Sam, is if somebody paid me, and that's exactly what happened. Because I got to write a column. I've been commissioned to write a column for MSNBC. So I have to watch the 3 hour, or I don't know how long each episode is, but it's 3 episodes, and I will be watching only because I'm getting paid to do so. Will you watch?
During college bowl season, probably not, but like maybe if there's nothing else to do. I don't know. It's not something that to me screams like appointment viewing. It's no Tiger King, if you catch my drift. Listen, I think that we spoke about this on the show a couple of weeks ago. This documentary was clearly mismanaged. It is very obvious that the lack of ball knowledge in that production room when production started, because production on these things starts a year ago, they were like, hey, we'll release it at the end of December. The Jets will be in the playoff race and Aaron Rodgers will be super relevant. We'll get a ton of views. Look what happened. Aaron Rodgers, one of the least relevant players in the NFL right now, begging, clawing, scratching, doing whatever he can, putting out false reports to try and get more press around him. You saw this with the Rossini report a couple of weeks ago with regard to what was going on inside that front office, whether or not they wanted Rodgers back. It was all a ploy to try to get people to watch this. It's really sad that this is the point that Aaron Rodgers' career has come to, that he has to put things out in the media just to get attention back on his name. But quite frankly, his skill has left him at this point in his career, and that's where we're at. So no, I don't think I'll be watching.
I will tell you. And I said this a week or two ago when this story came out about this documentary. It's about trying to rewrite the narrative for him. For a guy that does not care, supposedly, for a guy that likes to tell all of you that he does not care what people think, this documentary is telling you Aaron Rodgers cares very much what you think. He wants you to like him. He needs you to like him. I'm interested to see some of the injury rehab stuff. The work behind the scenes on that. It's going to do it for us. Sam, thank you, my friend. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'll see you back here on Thursday. We're back with you tomorrow for more Sports Rep. See you then.
It is my pleasure to wish you the merriest of Christmas and just a wonderful holiday season this year. I'm looking forward to visiting with my family, and I know you are too, so Merry Christmas.
Junior Achievement is where dreams take flight. We are teaching the students how to manage money to achieve financial security as adults. However, we can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on 8th Country Radio. And we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Thursday, December 19th. In our top story, a two-vehicle accident earlier today here in Pahrump sends both drivers to the hospital with injuries.
Today, December 19th, at around 3:15 p.m., a two-vehicle crash occurred near the intersection of Highway 160 and Matthew Lane. According to witnesses at the scene, a silver sedan was traveling northbound on Highway 160 when a blue Alfa Romeo attempted to make a left-hand turn into the Smith's parking lot. The silver sedan ended up striking the Alfa Romeo on its right side, pushing the vehicle onto the sidewalk in front of Taco Bell. Both drivers were transported to Desert View Hospital with unknown injuries. Traffic was being diverted around the crash scene during the investigation and cleanup.
And a Las Vegas Metro Patrol car is impounded following an accident with a stolen vehicle.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
Las Vegas Metro is currently investigating a crash that occurred on Thursday morning, December 19th, involving a stolen vehicle and a police patrol car near Eastern Avenue and Fremont Street, just east of downtown Las Vegas. According to Las Vegas Metro, the incident began when officers attempted to stop a stolen vehicle in the downtown command area. The suspect, fleeing from police, crashed into a patrol vehicle as they approached the intersection of Eastern and Fremont Street. Fortunately, no officers were injured in the collision, and the suspect was taken into custody at the scene. Authorities temporarily closed roads in the area while they were conducting the investigation. More details will be released as this situation develops.
And it's that time of the week when our News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers joins us from Clark County with the latest in military news from all across southern Nevada and beyond.
Operation Christmas Drop is a long-held tradition by the U.S. Air Force, and this year's multinational interfly mission by 5 allied nations was a hit. We are now joined by Operation Christmas Drop 2024 airmen based out of Anderson Air Base, located in the U.S. territory of Guam, as they showcase this year's coordinated Christmas airdrops.
The jet set in silence, engines ready to hum, eagerly awaiting the morning to come. C-130 Hercs, all fuel for the flight. We'll soon paint the sky to make the holidays bright.
Come morning, crews would gather, review all their plans, with charts and coordinates all well in hand. To bring hope and cheer where the green palm trees sway, they take to the air at the dawn of the day.
The tradition began back in 1952 when a B-29 Super Fortress aircrew saw islanders waving up at them.
The clock ticked away, and soon it was time to lift off the runway in perfect design. The first light of the day kissed the wings as they flew, with airmen and partners composing the cruise.
Through clouds and blue skies, the Hercs, how they soared. Bundles and gifts secured safely on board. The people below will soon smile with delight. Parachutes falling in slow, graceful flight.
In the true Christmas spirit, the original aircrew dropped a bundle of supplies, coining the operation's name.
From island to island, each drop was received, as airmen smiled widely for what they had achieved. For Christmas had come not by sleigh, but by plane. Yes, the mighty elephants had done it again.
As days and nights passed, the mission complete. Islanders below enjoyed all their new treats. For Operation Christmas Drop's goal was quite clear: to spread love and goodwill this time every year.
Present-day Operation Christmas Drop now offers goods to over 58 Pacific Islands.
Here's to the pilots, the loadmasters too, the maintainers, the planners, all the crew.
With hearts full of joy and the sky shining bright, they waved at the planes as they flew out of sight. The airmen exclaimed as through clouds their planes soared, "Merry Christmas to all, from our families to yours."
On behalf of everyone here at KPVM Television, thank you so much for your selfless service every day and night of the year. Reporting from Clark County, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
And good news, the Culinary Union reaches a tentative agreement with a Las Vegas hotel after 18 hours of deliberations.
The Culinary Union announced Thursday, December 19th, that they have reached a tentative agreement with the first ever labor contract with the Fontainebleau Las Vegas. This detail, covering approximately 3,300 workers, came just after 18 hours of intense negotiation. The Fontainebleau Las Vegas, which opened its doors last year, previously signed an agreement with the Culinary Union, though this new agreement allows workers at the resort to freely join the culinary and bartending unions without the management interference. In return, the Fontainebleau remains neutral during the unionization efforts. The details of the tentative contract have not been fully disclosed, though the Culinary Union has indicated that more information will be shared soon. Since this is a standard with such agreements, the deal will require a full vote from the union members before it becomes official. This is currently a developing story, and further updates will be provided when more information becomes available.
And stay tuned, we have information on a new policy that affects students and their cell phones when News 25 returns.
In a wreck? Need a check?
In a wreck?
Need a check?
In a wreck? Need a check?
Hurt in a wreck and need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits priced up to $900, now $299. Suits priced up to $500, now $149. All jackets priced up to $500, now $179. Take advantage and save like never before. We can fit anyone from children to big and tall with on-site alterations. Look your best with Mastriani Fashions, with the latest fashions arriving weekly. Visit one of our 2 locations today.
We are ramping up the savings this holiday with the Wrap Up the Year sales event only at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We are overloaded with inventory and the boss says it's gotta go. Everything will be priced lower than ever. All sales managers have been instructed to reduce prices and step up trade values. Your trade will never be worth more than it's worth right now. No reasonable offer will be refused. Come take advantage of incredible offers on all new vehicles in stock, like the new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 4xe Willys, with available 0% financing or up to $11,250 in total savings. Jeep, famous for freedom. Whatever your needs, Saida Trudeau is sure to have the right vehicle for you. Come in today and wrap up the savings with the Wrap Up the Year sales event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
It is my pleasure to wish you the merriest of Christmas and just a wonderful holiday season this year. I'm looking forward to visiting with my family, and I know you are too, so Merry Christmas.
Junior achievement is where dreams take flight. We are teaching students how to manage money to achieve financial security as adults. However, we can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bell Vista, call 775-727-5527.
The Red Tag year-end clearance event continues at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Now through December 31st, nearly every vehicle is tagged with our best offers of the season on our most popular Chevrolet and GMC cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop for massive discounts. APR starting at 0%. No down payment and low monthly payment options available. Plus, receive no monthly payments for up to 90 days. Now, just in time for the holidays, get an extra $1,000 off our already low price tags on every pre-owned vehicle in stock, but only while they last. So, hurry down to the Auto Plaza, find your tag and find your deal. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza to you and your family. Si hablamos.
$10 million in a pedestrian accident, $5 million in a car accident. These are just a few of our recent results.
Hurt in a wreck? Need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, the Nye County School District is enforcing a new policy that will ban cell phones and smart devices starting on January 6th, which is the first day back after Christmas break at Pahrump Valley High School. Under the new rules, students will no longer be allowed to use cell phones, smartwatches, or headphones during the school day in classrooms, hallways, bathrooms, or even during lunch break. All smartwatches must be kept on airplane mode throughout the day. This policy follows a comprehensive survey where feedback was gathered from the public, staff, and students. The district says the decision comes in response to concerns about technology distractions and desire to improve focus and academic performance. While the new rules are raising some concerns among parents and, of course, students, school officials are confident that this will help create a better learning environment. The district will be providing further details to families ahead of the policy's implementation. And of course, News 25 will update you further on this story when more information becomes available. And we turn now to sports, and we're highlighting UNLV's recent bowl game win and their 11th victory. Mikey Ruhan has more now in sports.
It's time for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Vegas Golden Knights return home this evening. They welcome the Vancouver Canucks. The 24th ranked UNLV Rebels picked up their 11th win and first bowl victory in 24 years on Wednesday night when they pulled away in the second half and beat California 24-13 in the LA Bowl. Las Vegas will not be part of the PGA Tour's fall schedule next year. The tour unveiled its schedule for the 2025 FedEx Cup Fall, a slate of 7 events that helps finalize eligibility for the 2026 season. Maybe it's too windy. The Raiders welcome the Jacksonville Jaguars this
Sunday.
And Pahrump Valley Trojan boys basketball will take part in the Mesquite Madness boys basketball tournament at Virgin Valley High School. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks so much, Mikey. And have you ever wondered why your electric bill fluctuates from month to month? Valley Electric Association is here to break down the 4 key factors that can significantly impact your monthly energy costs.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Here are 4 factors that impact your energy bills. Number 1 is energy use. The more electricity you use, the higher your energy bill. Number 2 is fuel cost. When cost of fuel used to generate electricity go up, overall cost increase. Number 3 is weather. Extreme temperatures increase the demand for cooling or heating. This puts pressure on fuel sources and prices. Number 4 is equipment cost. Pricing for equipment and material needed to maintain the electric system can fluctuate. We can't control the weather or changing cost of fuel, but we can help you identify ways to save energy. Contact Valley Electric Association if you have any questions about your bill or for tips to help you manage your energy use.
Don't grab that remote. We have your pre-winter forecast and much more when News 25 returns.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits priced up to $900, now $299. Suits priced up to $500, now $149. All jackets priced up to $500, now $179. Take advantage and save like never before. We can fit anyone from children to big and tall with on-site alterations. Look your best with Mastriani Fashions, with the latest fashions arriving weekly. Visit one of our 2 locations today.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to Paraquat or Gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with Paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of Paraquat and Gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Now here is Josh Osborne with great computer deals and this week's tech tutorial.
Hey guys, Josh Osborne here with Promptstone Great Computer Deals. It's time for another quick tutorial. Today we're talking about the top 3 things that you need to do if you've been victimized by an Indian scammer. Number 1, you need to disconnect your computer from the internet. Whatever that device was, you need to get it off the internet. Why? Because when that portal is open, that Indian scammer still has access to everything on your device. So if your computer or device is on Wi-Fi, turn off the Wi-Fi. If you physically plug into your router with a cable, disconnect that cable. If you don't know how to do any of this stuff, just turn off the device. Close down that portal because when it's still open, they potentially still have access to all the information that's on your computer. That's number 1. Number 2, you need to change all the passwords for all the internet accounts that you've ever used on that device, such as bank accounts, email accounts, social media accounts, and things like that. Because while they're on your device, if you had any of that information saved, including your usernames and passwords, they have access to those accounts. So you got to change the locks as soon as possible. And while you're at it, go ahead and call your bank or your credit card company or any other financial institutions that you were working with on that computer and let them know exactly what happened to you, because they are aware of these kind of problems that are out there. They can help you. They can put a watch on your account to look for any kind of fraudulent charges that might be coming through. So let them know what's going on. And number 3, last but not least, you need to uninstall any remote access software. So you might ask, Josh, what is remote access software? That kind of program, that software is basically a tool that these scammers use to get access to your computer. Unbeknownst to a lot of our customers, they're not these amazing hackers over in India that are gaining access to your device against your will. What they're doing is they're convincing you of a problem that you don't have, claiming to be someone that they're not, and then getting access to your computer with one of these programs. They have you download it for free, and then when it's installed on your computer, they have you read off a code that appears on the screen. And with that code, they use it to gain access to your device and have full control to anything on that computer, just like you would have. Some of the 2 popular ones that they use are TeamViewer and one called AnyDesk. That's what we see a lot. Now, there's other programs that are out there, so if you don't see those 2, search to make sure there's not another substitute that's out there. And I do want to say that these programs that I'm mentioning, they're not fraudulent, bad programs whatsoever. They're literally just a tool that is supposed to be used professionally. It's not in this sense. These guys are using this as a way to scam you. So you've got to get rid of that software so they no longer have access to you at all. Now, if all these steps I'm giving you is just completely overwhelming you, you're feeling embarrassed, you're feeling confused on what to do, don't worry. come into the store. We're located at 1190 East Highway 372. We've seen everything at this point. Come on in. We're more than happy to help you. We can walk you through these steps, see if there's any other steps that need to be taken to make sure that everything is cleaned up and resolved as soon as possible. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Feel free to come in if you need any help. Keep watching because there's more videos to come, and we'll catch you guys on the next quick tutorial.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, it's time to take a look through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam at our final peaks of weather just before fall ends and winter begins this Saturday. A closer look at those forecasts and temperatures after this break.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney in Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
We are ramping up the savings this holiday with the Wrap Up the Year sales event only at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We are overloaded with inventory and the boss says it's gotta go. Everything will be priced lower than ever. All sales managers have been instructed to reduce prices and step up trade values. Your trade will never be worth more than it's worth right now. No reasonable offer will be refused. Come take advantage of incredible offers on all new vehicles in stock, like the new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 4xe Willys, with available 0% financing or up to $11,250 in total savings. Jeep, famous for freedom. Whatever your needs, Saida Trudeau is sure to have the right vehicle for you. Come in today and wrap up the savings with the Wrap Up the Year sales event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
It is my pleasure to wish you the merriest of Christmas and just a wonderful holiday season this year. I'm looking forward to visiting with my family, and I know you are too, so Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Wishing you a Merry Christmas from all of us here at Valley Electric.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. We're here when you need us, providing compassionate and friendly care to our neighbors since 2006. viewhospital.com.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Kaylee Bentler in the News 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out our regional weather right off the bat. Weather twins for Fernley and Fountain at 53 degrees, 54 in Carson City, 60 Tonopah, 58 in Goldfield, 68 in Beatty, 71 in Amargosa, and look at that, 71 in Las Vegas as well. And we're seeing 73 in Death Valley. But over in our paradise of Pahrump, we're seeing scattered clouds at 63 degrees, saw a high of 71 earlier, winds south-southeast 3 miles per hour, humidity 18%, and the sun rose at 6:50. However, it's already gone away, and it went away at 4:32 p.m. Expect humidity at 33%, winds east 3 miles per hour, with a low of 42, and those clouds sticking around. All right, Santa Claus, take us away. His week is coming up. We got Christmas next week. Let's check out what our weekend's gonna look like at our 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, Friday, we're seeing sunshine at 72 degrees. Scattered clouds over our weekend, but we are staying in that range, 70 and 66. Then we're seeing weather twins for Monday and Tuesday at 68 degrees. And watch out for that wind on Tuesday, 15 miles per hour. And on our Christmas, we're seeing 61 degrees with sunshine. Landing on scattered clouds at 60 degrees for Thursday. And that is your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Unette.
Thanks so much, Kaylee. I love your sweater. All right, and speaking of love, well, I hope you love winter because, again, it starts this Saturday, the winter solstice, and so please make sure to get out there and enjoy this beautiful, mild weather. All right, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and Ace Country Radio, please have a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa. We'll see you on the air on New Year's. Good night.
Lift your voice